so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY snow globe with a picture of your child or you or your dog, a family picture inside of the snow globe. I was going to include this in one of my daily vlogs, but it's really honestly not that fun for a toddler to help with because there's not really many parts of it that they can do. For an older child, there's definitely more parts that they can do. So let's get started. So guys, this is everything you are going to need for this project. Please don't get intimidated by all this stuff. Some is not needed. This is just what makes the best snow globe, if you ask me. So first of all, you're going to need your globe. I got this from Hobby Lobby. In past years, I've just used an old jar, baby food jar, you know, just any jar really. I just like this because it has the cap, but it also has this other little piece that goes in there, so you know exactly where to glue your pieces. In just the cap, you need to know your clearance for the edge so you can, you know, fit it in there. So that's why I really liked this and why I decided to grab that. You're gonna need your picture, of course. I'm just doing Kinley in this one. If you want this to be double-sided, you are going to need to mirror your image in whatever software you're using. Some decorations for inside, so some fake Christmas trees. I have these little fake presents. And then of course you're gonna need glitter, so it looks like snow. A decorative ribbon for around the outside once you're done. Some super glue, some hot glue, some scissors, and a lighter to heat seal your ribbon. And then lastly, you're going to need self-sealing laminating pouches. This is for your picture. There will be water in here, so if you put your picture just directly in there, it will get soaking wet and be ruined. So you need these. I got these from Walmart. There's 5 in there, so super easy, super cheap. So let's get started. I did forget to mention that one optional thing is glycerin. Glycerin just helps the glitter not sink to the bottom nearly as quickly. This is a child's suppository, that's what is in them, is glycerin. I'm just gonna use this because I didn't have any other glycerin. You can get just regular little bottles of glycerin at a craft store, like Michael's in the baking section, like the cake decorating section, or some grocery stores have them. My grocery store did not have it, so I'm just going to use this. So first, what you're going to want to do is take your self-sealing laminating pouch and lay it out. And there's pretty clear directions on these, so it should be pretty straightforward. You're going to want to take your picture, and I just took a little piece of tape and put it between the two to keep them lined up. You're going to want to put it on there, put it down, and you're going to want to peel the backing off of this. And you're going to want to slowly put it down right over the top of your picture. Kind of smooth it out, make sure that there's no bubbles. And you can really do any picture that you want. I just took a picture of Kinley the other day when she was wearing this really cute wintry outfit to kind of go with the snow globe theme. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you leave some space at the bottom to where you glue. So now you are going to want to cut this out. Don't cut too close to your picture, because if you look really closely, the camera's not gonna pick this up, but there is a little bit of a bubble around the picture. So you don't wanna cut into that, because then water could get in there and onto your picture. So I'm gonna cut this out. So I have cut out my picture and I left a little piece at the bottom. I cut 2 tiny slits on either edge, so I could fold it over to kind of make like a little stand. So now she can stand independently. So next, I'm going to take my snow globe. I'm going to take this bottom base part and I'm going to gather the things I'm going to put in there. I bought these little Christmas trees from Walmart. They were 74 cents. This is the original height of them. I did have to trim it down quite a bit to get it to fit in my snow globe. It was too tall. I also have these other cute little ones. So I'm gonna throw 2 little red presents in there. Kind of give it some Christmas color. So next, what you're going to do is you are going to take your, all your stuff and you're going to put it on here any way that you like it. And hot glue it on there. So I'm gonna do that. So now that you have your little inside of your snow globe all set and ready to go, you are going to take your globe part and you're gonna fill it up with water. This part might get a little messy because you're gonna have to test how full you need to fill the water by putting water in here and then sticking this in there a couple of times. So I'm gonna put some water in here. Sorry guys, I got a little interrupted the other night. Kinley was just not feeling well, so I'm gonna pick back up where I left off. So here's my little design on the inside. I did have to switch to using the super glue to hold the Christmas tree down because it just popped off once I put it in the water with the hot glue. So I have some water and I'm gonna test it and see if this is enough. Remember, you will be adding glitter and your glycerin, not that that's very much. Okay, it looks like I might have a little too much water actually. So I'm just gonna dump some of the water out. Just checking over my picture to make sure it's not, water isn't getting in it. I have had that happen before, and if it will probably get water in it over time. So I'm gonna dump some of this out. Okay, looks like I may have dumped a little too much out. So that is the perfect amount of water to leave room to add my glycerin and my glitter. So now I'm just gonna take the glycerin and take the top off and just add it in there. So now, you guys, we are going to put the glitter in there. Kinley's gonna help me for this. Can you put this glitter in there? Can you hold it and dump it in? You did it! Okay, that's enough. Do you see the glitter? No, don't touch, don't touch. It's in the water. Let's put a little bit more. Yeah, the Christmas tree with Kinley. Let's put a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. It's good? Do you wanna see what it looks like? Okay, then mommy put it on. So now, you guys, I'm just gonna give it kind of a little quick stir. Just to kind of get an idea if I put enough glitter or not. So I think that's probably enough. So now I'm just gonna take my decorative part and I'm just gonna stick it in. And make sure you close it all the way. And some water is leaking out because of the added glycerin, but that's okay. You'll end up just having just enough water in there. So now I'm gonna seal it. I'm gonna seal it with the top. I'm not gonna glue it yet. I do glue it. That's the main reason you need super glue. Once I'm completely done, I do take some glue and put it around the ring of this and then glue it shut. And then there you go. There actually might be a little too much glitter in there, but you get the idea. Kinley and her little snow globe. Super, super cute, you guys. So I am gonna glue this bottom part on there, just to seal it. So make sure it's completely dry. Take some glue and put it all around the inside. So now that I put a generous amount of glue on the inside, I'm going to just glue it shut. Make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure everything is inside of here before you do this, because it will be impossible to get back in. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, upside down, to dry, so it seals completely shut and no water gets out. And then after that's dry, I will tie the ribbon. So guys, now that my snow globe is dry, the glue, I'm gonna tie this ribbon around the outside, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but there is a little bit of a red or a pink tint to the water. I'm thinking it's probably from those fake presents. So I would just make sure whatever you put in there is gonna be okay in water. If I could do it over, I probably would have gotten like some ceramic ones or something, or just gotten like a little snowman. So yeah, and I definitely would have put less glitter. Maybe a different color glitter too, but this is okay. Still really cute. The picture is kind of, has some air bubbles in the laminating sheet, so I would just make sure you get that pretty. You may use a squeegee or a credit card to get all those bubbles out. So I'm gonna tie this ribbon. So there you guys have it. You have an adorable little DIY snow globe. Super cute, and since this is plastic, Kinley can carry it around. I probably won't let her carry it around too much just because I don't want her to drop it and everything in there to detach. But it's super cute. And I'm definitely going to be making another one with a picture of Kinley and I together in that. So super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know in the comments if you end up doing this yourself. Bye guys.